Only a year or two ago, I had this mindset where I didn't really want to be friends with many people, and I didn't really want to speak to many people either. I had negative views on other people, and I could see why, because many of their habits were bad. For example, virtually all the people in school were having a Diet Coke every single day. They were having a packet of crisps every single day. They would speak about how they would go to parties every single week and take drugs every single week. It's also quite a pessimistic view though, because due to this negative mindset, I completely forgot about the positive things that people had to offer. I forgot about the number of people that actually had ambitions. I realized I was making mistakes when I started meditating, built mindfulness, and realized the importance of socializing. Simply speaking to family and friends, because just a simple activity like that can massively boost your mental health. So, to answer the question in the title of this video, should you be lonely on self-improvement? The answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. When you are lonely, it's so much easier to be depressed. You can only be successful if you are not lonely. If you surround yourself with people that have the same ambitions as you. Now, you may lose some contacts with friends or acquaintances if you start taking your life seriously. And that's not a bad thing, because sometimes you have to disconnect from people who are pulling you down. But this does not mean you cannot make friends, new friends, stronger friendships, relationships. This doesn't mean you can't find friends who have higher standards, friends who will help you to push you to your limits to reach your full potential in whatever realm of human endeavor it is. What you have to do is just carefully pick your friends. If, for example, you go to the gym, hang out, try to exercise with people who maybe are stronger than you, bigger than you, fitter than you. That will automatically push you to be more like them. If you're studying in school, try to study with people who are maybe more studious, who have better grades. After all, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with, the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. Now let's take a real life example as to why you should not be lonely. Every single successful person is not lonely. Let's take the number 1 tennis player in the world at this current point in time. I think Carlos Alcaraz, new and upcoming star. Although once he's on court and playing tennis, playing the match, he's by himself. In the stands, he's got his whole team supporting him. He's got a mental fitness coach. He's got a fitness coach, physical fitness coach. He's got the tennis coach. He's probably got a dietitian. He's got so many coaches. He's got also family and friends that he can speak to sometimes unwind, relax. He did not become a professional number 1 by himself. He did it with the help of others, with his brothers. We can take another successful person, for example. Let's say Hamza, self-improvement YouTuber. Although when you watch his videos, it's all you do really see is him. It's not just him behind the scenes. He's got, or he had, an editor, PA, personal assistant. friends and family that he speaks to every single day to unwind, to socialize, to keep his mental health top notch. And guys, if in some case you are surrounded by somewhat degenerate people that have bad habits, don't try to be too negative about that. Don't let yourself be negatively influenced by their presence. You should be strong enough to stick to your values. For example, if you go out and all of your friends are ordering crap food, or they start ordering dessert, don't order your dessert. Order that healthy food, that high protein, high fat food. And stick to your values, because instead of you being negatively influenced by them, why don't you try to positively influence them? You should surely have enough discipline to do that, to stick to your values, because you have the good habits, you've built the good habits. But of course, best case of scenario, try to surround yourself with those top quality people. The people who have high values like you and who stick to them. So guys, do not be lonely. Socialize with your family. Try to positively influence people. Be positive. Be encouraging. Even if someone's worse than you at something. Just because someone is worse than you at something doesn't mean you have to completely cut them off. They might have other good things to offer to you that you can learn from them. Accept, adapt, and overcome.